Okay, this is gonna be a quick one. I say one thing for sure. I will always, always speak about what they do, and as they try to make you identify with the nasty manipulation, I will never let that happen. If you see on that side, you see this ad is like some ad that popped up on YouTube. You see this little baby. They try to make me look at this kid's private area, and it was disgusting. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, they tried to make me imagine some disturbing things, and then they would try to create a battle, which is like try to like make me think, is it even something that you can even see? Like the shirt should be covering that, right? And try to make me look back to confirm that the shirt is covering it. But I'm like, I'm not even gonna do that because that is alone is disgusting. And then try to go make me imagine like kids like that, and try to make me imagine their private areas, and just like it make me imagine this part of their body. It's just so disgusting. And even now, like they're trying to create a battle in my head where like just like the shirt is even covering that part, and it's just so nasty because they're making me imagine. They're making me imagine that they force people to have this the most disturbing perceptions, and also can force you to like look in these different ways. And I'm like, I'm never gonna let them live the fantasy. Can you imagine being forced to look at this child in this sexual way, and then try to have this back and forth? This is the things I have to deal with. On the other side, on this side, you see my reaction when this happened. I have my surveillance camera. It's at this point the surveillance camera is actually for me to see me and how this what's happening to me in real time, how I react. You hear me just react this way, making some weird, because it's just nasty. This ad just pops up. Oh, they do some nasty things. This baby try to make me imagine genital area. It's so nasty. It's so nasty. It's so bad. And right now in my mind, they try to have this battle where there's not even a private area to even look because the shirt is covering it. They try to be like, no, but maybe there's a little bit showing. And this is the nasty things that I'm forced to experience. Can you imagine? As target individuals, these are the things that they force us to be dealing with so they can break us down. No man or woman can be comfortable with these disturbing ways. And what they've been doing with me is make me perceive children the way I would perceive women. I'm not perfect. I'm not. But what they're doing is how you would see a woman, or in certain circumstances, apply the sexual perception that you have toward a woman, apply that toward babies. So nasty. And they're like, oh, they believe it, because like I said, they have the scripts which they go through to force you to identify with what's happening to you. And you are supposed to accept these things. These people are disgusting trash, but these people have been doing these things for a long time. I'm hearing the tone of voices that manipulate, the tone of voices, the scripts, to all part of this same things they do. Earlier I heard somebody say, oh, we kill, oh, I've killed or something. I'm like, you can kill the way a child can kill. This technology does everything remotely. These people are disgusting and have been using pedophilia type of torture forever. Regardless of what scripts they use or terminology they repeat. The reality is these people have been doing this pedophilia things. I call them pedophiles. They know this. You hear the sirens and all that. This is part of this noise campaign. It's supposed to disorient you. Because after things like that happen, they want you to identify and feel guilty. You see how this whole ecosystem is here to break you down? They do these things. Right now, in my hallways here, this contracted trash that are contracted by the government are supposed to make me subscribe to it by making noise campaign. So they're doing things where they throw things in the trash loudly to get you to accept these things. And then they see me in person, and this person that they see in front, by himself, isolated, is disgusting, his deal. But I see them truly for what they're part of. I see them for what they're involved themselves in. I know that these people force men and women to have these disturbing perceptions, even toward children. I know my imperfection. I know me. But when they try to apply this disturbing sexual perception toward babies, I recognize for what they do. I know that they can force you to experience these things. So now, to disorient me, as always, they go through the repetitive things they say. And they keep calling themselves, obviously one of the repetitive things they say, like, is we're mean. Mean, basically saying that we do these mean things, these pedophilia things, which is mean, right? This is mean to them. It's a way to be condescending and agitating to you. Because they are pedophiles. They torture children too. And they even use this childlike perps to try to get you to accept this. Because if I sound like a child, it won't. They think that that's going to make them less. It's going to be a psyop of some sort. Because they do these pedophilia things. And they keep telling me, you see, they're going to rape you. They're going to do this. They're going to destroy you. They're going to be mean. They're going to... I was like, whatever's going to happen, I'm just thankful that I'm not involved in the program where you force men and women to look at kids in these disturbing ways and then try to gaslight them into accepting this the experience they're forced to experience as if it's happening organically, and then working for pedophiles and all this nonsense, and then all the other things. Tell my target individuals, stay strong, because this is what they do.